We are taking a break from talking about the pandemic dust and other big news this year to take you on a tour of a HO scale layout. So what is an HO scale train anyway? Well, the term HO scale refers to how big the locomotives, freight, and passenger cars, also known as rolling stock, and track gauges compared to how big everything is in real life. We are reporting live from downtown Lego City to take you on a tour of this HO scale layout. Here to explain more is our lead mechanic. So what we do here is make sure the engines are running as best as they can. We don't service them like we should, but the 5 we have, they all run well enough that we don't have to figure out the problem. I know that physically sounds like what a struggling railroad would do, but that's how we've operated since we've gotten our first HO scale train. We have all these engines, and yet only 5 of them work, and, get this, only one works like an as-new engine. Because the rest of the 5 throw off sparks whenever they're running at random times, because up until a few years ago, we used steel wool to clean the tracks. Steel wool is pretty much a double-edged sword if you ask me, because we would clean the track, and then we would run magnets over the track several, if not what felt like 100 times, and then the engines would still find steel wool shavings. And that's pretty much how the sparks are when it gets electrified and it burns. Any motorized engine that would not work, we would send to the scrapyard before we knew how to repair them. So why is the wire out of the locomotive? Well, because the wire has shorted out. This engine may never run again under its own power. We are now zooming out from the locomotive to show you the rest of the scrapyard.